A quick demo of Oracle machine learning on the cloud. So this is my data set. You can see that I have a table called car sales, and for different models over the years, what are the price sold and all that information. So I'm taking that table into my Oracle Cloud database. So I start up the service console here. It brings up me to a development page. From here, from the development page, I go to machine learning notebooks. Now in this case, I've already created some notebooks. Remember, I'm logged in as a machine learning user, not as the admin user. So I have some notebooks already present. So this is my car sales notebook using SQL rather than Python. So I can actually run individual SQL statements, or I can run all of them in one shot. Let me just run each block or each paragraph and demonstrate how we can view the data. So I've run the first one, and you can see that it's showing me as a stacked as a bar chart. I could also change it to a different format to chart. I can take the settings and see what I want. Here I'm demonstrating both max price and average price for every year for car model A1. So this is the max price and this is the average price. So you can see how it changes. Then let's look at the second statement. Again, for every car in the year 2019 and model A1, I compare the price against the year's average and show what the difference is. So when I run this, I view a table. So car ID 214, price 17,985. The average for that year was 21,200. Remember, it's for a model A1 and year 2019. And what is the difference? Now I can view this as a bar chart, and I can look at the settings also. So I'm looking at, for every car ID, which column do I want to see? The difference from average. This is the column that I want to see in my bar chart. So it shows me which are the positives and which are the negatives as well. Then let's look at the third one. In the third statement, I'm looking at the average price by year and the standard deviation. So here, let's first look at the table. So there's the average price, there's the standard deviation by every year. I can look at a bar chart. I can look at a line chart, and I say in this line chart I can see average price and standard deviation both. I can just exclude the standard deviation and I see the average price only. I can add the standard deviation back and I can see the standard deviation here by year. So year is my x-axis, the prices and standard deviation are on the y-axis. In this fourth one, I'm taking for every year what is the total number of cars sold and what is the total sale value. So here I've plotted instead of a bar chart for total sold, I've plotted a pie chart, and let me look at the settings. So currently I'm showing the number of cars sold by year. So 2016 is 357 cars, which is 27%. 2017 is 279 cars, which is 21%, and so on. If I just change this total sales value and I remove the total number sold, then the b- pie chart is automatically recalculated. I can see the new values, the values in dollars and percentages. Let me bring the number sold here back and take out the sales value. Now I can see these are the numbers. So you can dynamically keep looking at these views using the standard, using the settings. So in this case, I can look at a bar chart of the average price and the standard deviation for every year. So my SQL statement is as it is. In my machine learning notebook, now these are Zeppelin notebooks from Apache. In my machine learning notebook on the Oracle Cloud, I view the data in different methods using standard Oracle SQL queries.